Solve the equation. Here we have 2/3 x equals 7. So when you have a fraction times a variable, there are a couple of different ways you can solve it. One way, and this is a preferred way by a lot of people, is you can move this x right up with a 2, because really this is like x over 1. So you could really write it as 2x divided by 3 equals 7. So then there are two steps to solving. The first step is you want to get this divided by 3 away from the 2x. So what you do is you multiply both sides of the equation by 3. So it's 3 times 2x over 3 equals 3 times 7. And then this 3 divided by 3, those cancel out. So then you have 2x equals 21. And then to finish solving, you need to divide by this 2. So the 2's cancel out here, and you get x equals 21 over 2. And you could leave your answer like this, or you can make it a mixed number if you want to. X equals 10 and 1/2. Either answer is correct. Now there's another way to do this problem. And what you can do is you can multiply by the reciprocal, or you flip this 2/3. So you multiply both sides by 3/2. So it's 3/2, 2/3 x equals 3/2 times 7. So this 3 times 2 is 6, 2 times 3 is 6, so you have 6 divided by 6x equals 3/2 times 7. And this 6 divided by 6 is 1. So you really get 1x, or just x, equals this 3/2 times 7. And then to simplify this, you can put 7 over 1 and multiply it out. X equals 3 times 7, which is 21, and then divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. So here you can see you get the same answer, x equals 21/2. And that could also be written as x equals 10.5 if you wanted to. Now there's one more important part of this process. We need to check our answer. Now checking the answer is very important in math because it lets you know that, hey, you did it right, all your steps are correct, you're good to go. So let me just take a few seconds to do that. So I'm going to check this 21/2 in the equation. So it'll be 2/3 times 21/2 equals 7. That's what we want to know. Is it equal to 7? So put a question mark. Well, let's see. We'll cross multiply here. 2 times 21 is 42. And then divided by 3 times 2, which is 6. We want to know, does that equal to 7? 42 divided by 6 is 7, so we get 7 equals 7. And we know we have the right answer. So our right answer could be either of these answers right here. Don't put them both in, but you could enter either one. And I want to emphasize this checking your answer. Because I don't know how many times I've seen students take quizzes, they think they know it, they rush on the quiz, they don't get a very good grade even though they know the information, and the reason why is they didn't take their time and check their answer to make sure they didn't make any little mistakes along the way. So make sure you check those answers.